through and through. Oh, the Toon Review. Laughs and passion, football too. We are the Toon Review. By the fans, for the fans, through and through. Laughs and passion, football too. We are the Toon Review. 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 Go!
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Toon Review. Just for, a sort of TTR Friday, a bit of fun, and latest news show as well. Just to take us into the weekend. I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but it's fecking awful up here in the good old northeast at the minute. High winds, rain, and Billy's doing some kind of finger dance. And,
Can I interject for 1 second? Just got
You
a bit of
can,
warning. A bit of warning for you. In 7 minutes' time, there may be air raid sirens going off. It's 85 years since the biggest night of bombing against a British city in a war in Coventry happened. So it's 85-year anniversary, and they are setting off the air raid sirens. So you may hear air raid sirens, although you may not.
well, I mean, to be honest, I don't think anyone was expecting Billy to say that, to be honest.
Just a
It's
warning,
something that
just
we
in
probably
case-
never expected to say on the Toon Review.
Yeah.
Although air raid sirens have gone off in my head when Billy's been speaking about certain things in the past. But there you go. I am, of course, joined tonight by His Lordship Billy. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, and good evening to all the Toon Review Massive, the Magpie Massive, and all of you fantastic, superb, splendid, outstanding, mega people there in Viewerland.
Indeed. Now, if you do enjoy tonight's show, as usual, please do hit the like button. We are less than. Let me see what we're on here, Billy. Shall we for subs? Right, we're on 43,944. So we need 56 more. There's got to be 56 people watching tonight who aren't subscribed, Billy. Surely.
Well, apparently 48% people who watch nightly don't subscribe.
Indeed. Yeah. So listen, if you want to help us get to 44, what a present that would be to go into the weekend. Tom says, hopefully you won't be disturbed by any fuckers this evening, Billy.
Those fuckers were Messerschmitts.
Oh my God. So please do hit the like button if you enjoyed the show, and of course subscribe if you are new to the channel and you like what you see. Of course you can become a member tonight by hitting the join button underneath me and Billy. We have some prizes for our members tonight, but you have to be in it to win it. You have to be a member for these prizes. And of course super chats are available. That's the $ underneath the live chat, and that will guarantee your comments to be read out on the show. Now, Billy, I'm seeing a little bit of anger amongst Newcastle fans this evening because Lewis Hall starts for the under-21s.
I think that's great news.
Well, it is. No, of course, I think it's great news. However, Evermore. Yeah, of course I sent them over. It begs the question, Billy. He's fit enough to start for England,
Yep.
but not Newcastle.
Yep. It's a fair point. It's a fair question to ask.
It is, and a lot of Newcastle fans are asking that question tonight. But listen, I mean, obviously, God Almighty, don't get injured, whatever you do, Lewis Hall, but just get yourself match fit.
Yeah, but I mean, let's be honest, that was 5 days ago. Training in between, it's going to make him stronger, and then get match fit for England, and then straight back in for Newcastle against Man City next week. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, he's got to start against Man City anyway because Dan Burns out. So, but God, if the worst was to happen tonight,
that means nothing. That means nothing.
What do you mean it means nothing? He's
Well,
suspended.
yeah, he is, but he could pick anyone, couldn't he? You never know.
Oh, surely he's got
He
to
might
go,
have dropped
Lewis
Jamal
Hall.
Lascelles in at left back.
Oh my holy shit! Please God, no! I mean, that would just tear my heart apart, Billy. It really would. Lewis Hall has actually been speaking about his time injured, and he says it is still haunting him about missing the Carabao Cup final, Billy.
I'm not surprised. You know, it's the biggest day in Newcastle's history for 70 years. And
Yep.
why, as Newcastle United supporter, as Lewis Hall obviously is, you know, of course, I mean, he only got injured before. It was only a week or two before, wasn't it? It was a shocking injury that he had. And, he'd be gutted. And he wasn't even at the game, was he? So, yeah.
Well,
it's a sad day for him.
he was, Billy. He was, because he
Did he
hobbled
go in
on,
the end?
remember?
Did he go in the end,
We
did he?
thought he wasn't there, remember? But we saw him at the end when he was sort of, bouncing around on his crutches onto the pitch. That was definitely him.
I'd be gutted.
By the way,
whether he gets a medal or not, I don't know.
Well, he said he's got a medal.
Well, that's all right then.
He said in the interview that he's got a medal. So there you go. By the way, big shout out to Lady Sam, who is recovering in hospital after a surgery this week. We hope she is good. Obviously, she's good enough to watch the show, and Mod as well. So behave yourselves. But we hope everything went okay, Lady Sam, and she will be back with us next week. It's great news that she finally got the surgery that she needs, and all about recovery now, Lady Sam. Hope you're not giving the doctors and nurses too much hassle in there, and you're behaving yourself. Probably not. Well, oh dear, I mean, yeah, absolutely. But get well soon, Sam, and we'll see you next week. I'm trying to think what Lewis Hall actually said. Just bear with us, because I'm loading up the article now, Billy. And it said, this is what Lewis Hall had to say. Looking back on the injury that wrecked the middle part of 2025, Lewis Hall says, even now, although we won, I'm obviously buzzing we won. I've got my medal and everything, and I've contributed, but at the same time, it still hurts quite a lot seeing that and not being able to be on the pitch. I think it's made me mentally a lot stronger, which I think anyone who's injured would tell you the same. It's not easy. You go through phases throughout the rehab process where you'll have a couple of weeks where you're feeling good, positive, and then you'll have a couple of weeks where you'll feel like you're not making that much project. But I guess it's all just part of the process. He also said that, the injury, the horrific injury problems that he's had, and then getting another injury against Union. He said it was incredibly difficult. It was the worst part of my career so far. Obviously, I went through a season when I first joined where I didn't get as many minutes as I would have liked. I was working hard on the training pitch and stuff, and I found that a bit frustrating the first half of that season. But going through what I went through last season, the back end of it, I would have rather been in that situation again, almost because I was just missing playing and stuff like that. I've obviously had my taste of the senior camp before for England, so I know sort of how it felt to be there. It's definitely a big goal of mine to be at the World Cup, and it's something that I'd love to do. And by the time the World Cup comes around, I'll be 21, so being able to go to a World Cup at 21 is obviously a big achievement in my eyes, and it's something that I would be so proud of myself to do, and that is obviously a big aim for me. So, I mean, listen, he's been very honest there, Billy, and obviously, talking about his frustration of not getting in the side when we were all calling out. And remember, he's talking about that season, Billy, where, yanked off against Dortmund at half-time when he absolutely, and you look back and think, well, he was willing to do that with Lewis Hall, yet why hasn't he done that with Dan Burn? You look at the comparisons and you think, well, Lewis Hall was nowhere near as poor as what Dan Burn was in the first half against Brentford. And, but that's what we do as fans. We look back and we compare decisions, and it's crazy.
I felt at the time that Eddie Howe did him dirty there. He got booked we shouldn't have got booked for against Dortmund. It was never a yellow card.
It wasn't.
And then he spent the second half swapping and changing between Tino and Trips, who was playing right back, who was playing left back, just panicking every 5 minutes. It was change. And Lewis Hall should have stayed on the pitch for the 15, 20 minutes at least. He shouldn't have been worried about red cards. I think Lewis Hall's very mature for a young player, and red cards wouldn't have come into the equation. I felt sorry from that day, and it took me a while to get over that. And that was one of the times when we saw Eddie Howe panicking. During a game where he couldn't see a solution, and so he kept trying the same one over and over again, and that didn't work, strangely enough. Yeah. Smart, mate.
Some big ass planes flying over my house at the minute, or I think the planes anyway. I just felt that it was a little vibration on my desk, and it's airplanes or helicopters or something. Not Messerschmitts, Billy.
No. Well, we've not heard the sirens. Maybe
no, not yet.
Maybe just
not
one
yet.
up in the city centre.
Anth Dawson's been a member for 8 months. Evening all. First live one I've caught for a while. Watched the rest on Cap Chubs. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Anth. Dave Bannon, a member for 9 months. Happy TTR Friday. Best night of the week. Keep up the hard work. The quiz this week was brilliant. Thank you very much, Dave.
Was it?
Where were you, Billy?
Fucking Zedland, mate. Look at that.
Honestly,
22 I woke up. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, well, here's me telling everyone, Billy, he'll have done his normal thing. He's fallen asleep, but he'll be with us in about 5 to 10 minutes.
Not sniffed.
No. Brian Rogers says, hi, Paul and Billy. I purchased a TTR hoodie. It arrived yesterday. Very pleased with it. I am getting on quite well after my wife's passing. Brilliant, Brian. That's great news. And wear that hoodie with pride, matey. We've all been thinking about you, so your wife will be proud of you as well. She'll be looking down proud, I'm sure.
Bit of retail therapy, Brian.
Exactly. Warren's been a member for 22 months now. Up for prizes and surprises tonight. No more quizzes, please. I honked. Yes, you did, Warren. You were. I don't know whether you've seen Warren come on. He was on the fan forum as well earlier on in the week as well, and in a very interesting smoking jacket. AKA
yes, I did see that. Yes.
Yeah. AKA dressing gown. And he'd had cold all week. But what did you? Can I get your? I mean, Billy, you saw a bit of the quiz.
I did see a little bit of the quiz.
What did you make of the viewers' performances? Because I thought they were shambolic, to be honest. Complaining that the questions were too hard. Some of them were on a plate, Billy.
Yeah,
and I just feel like that. Yeah,
I was surprised at our Tom. Wow, I was well surprised at our Tom, not knowing couldn't remember who'd.
Calling Tom out. Wow. Okay. Tell you. There you go. There was some difficult questions in, Billy, but I think what people need to understand is if you're giving really good prizes away, you have to work for them. It's not like we're just going to give them away for answering 1 or 2 questions. It has to be 3.
Yep. There was some of the answers were mad, but there you go. I mean, some people taking things better than others, I guess.
Well, exactly. Apparently, Lady Sam says, Paul is mean. I appreciate all the viewers. No, I just said the viewers had a stinker. And the viewers actually agreed with me, Sam, to be fair. They admitted that they were performing as bad as Newcastle United were on the pitch. It was a disaster, darling. But listen, more prizes to give the members tonight. Graham Sinclair says, the quiz was superb viewing. It freshened things up. Thank you, Graham. We will be doing another one. Dave Lamb says, Paul, it wasn't Hall hobbling around on the pitch at Wembley. It was a member of the backroom. Oh, yes, it was. It was a member of the backroom staff who had an operation, wasn't it? Or something along them lines anyway. Sean's been a member for 28 months, saying we all know Eddie picks his favourites, but Hall will be back in the team ASAP. Big up TTR, best channel on YouTube. Thank you, Sean. Much appreciated. Right, I think we'll start the giveaways, Billy.
Yeah, let's give something away, eh? As you go rummaging through his sack.
Well, my sack is this is really nice, actually. This one, this is it's a double XL, and it's this.
Oh, that's nice.
Double XL shirt, and it's
really
got the
nice.
Newcastle United. I'll try and get closer to the camera so you can see Newcastle United logos all over it. It's grey and black, size double XL.
Oh, what a prize that is.
So again, all we're saying is, if it's not your size, then you can either frame it in your Newcastle United bomb shelter, as we're talking about tonight, if we're going to hear the sirens, or you could wear it if it fits. It's up to you. But these are members-only draws. It's a way of giving back to the members for, obviously, monthly donations to the channel, etc. So please do respect that and only enter if you are a member. The mods will remove you anyway if you're not. You can't win the prize if you're not a member. So it's just the way it is. It has to be like that, guys. Now, if you bear with me, I just need to get me little tool.
Hey,
Oh, bollocks, not that one.
you got more than one? Christ.
You'll be amazed, Billy. Seriously. The tools I have at my dispense. Right, there we go. Okay, what do you want the hashtag to be for this one, Billy Bob?
Hashtag. Oh, it's a hard one, isn't it? It's such a star prize for me. Star prize.
Star prize.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic shirt, that is. Love it.
Hashtag star prize, all lowercase, STARPRIZE. Get that in the, if you remember, hashtag star prize in the chat. You have to be a member, so please respect that. Because even if you're drawn out as a winner, I'll know if you're a member or not, and you won't win. So it's pretty pointless, Billy, isn't it, if you try and do that?
It is, indeed.
Now, while that's draw or entrance is going on, Billy, we've been linked to a rather talented young footballer in Holland playing for Alkmaar, Kees Smit. Have you heard much of him?
Not really. Not until I saw the show with you the other day where you spoke about him.
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot of Eredivisie, I must say, but I mean, there's lots of fantastic Dutch players that have come out of Holland and done really well in the Premier League. So
yeah,
it sounds like a good player. Not just us after him, of course, but
well, this is the thing, Billy. There's a lot of clubs after him. You know, I mean, the giants, shall we say, of European football are interested in bringing him in. You know, you're talking about the Bayern Munichs, the Barcelonas, the Madrids.
yeah,
They're all monitoring the situation. And I said on that video, Billy, that I think, you know, to go for this, what we're trying to achieve here and bring these players in, this is why we need to be up near the top of the Premier League, because that's where these players want to play. And if we're not doing very well come the transfer window and we're down in the bottom half, that is going to put players off. Whatever people say, it will put people off coming to Newcastle.
Of course it will. Although this year, if we were to go from in January and we still had Champions League football,
yeah,
that would help matters. But if it's a summer side and we hadn't qualified for Europe, well, you'd be on the 8 ball straight away. You know,
yeah.
Anyone that qualifies for Champions League is going to get in ahead of us. So, yeah, our domestic form has got to improve, and it's got to improve sharpish, and it's got to improve drastically. If we want to be with the ambition that we seem to be showing, we need to do better. Simple and straightforward as that for me.
I mean, this international break, Billy, it's flying over for me. It really is. You know, we're going into the weekend now, and then all of a sudden Monday it'll start off building up to the game against City. Voldemar starts for Germany tonight as well. So let's just keep fingers crossed that everybody comes through it. Are you expecting Wissa back, Billy, for Man City or not?
Maybe on the bench. I don't think he'll start, but maybe on the bench.
Ooh.
He's not going to be match fit, is he?
Oh, not at all. Not at all. But, you know.
I mean, the synopsis was it was going to be towards the end of November. And we're looking at the 21st of November is the Man City game, isn't it? That's the end of November for me.
Yeah. We need him back. In fact, try and get him match fit, really, for the Sunderland game. That would be the perfect scenario. Baz Down Under says the leadership group had a meeting. Trouble is, they are the problem. Well, I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? You know, you talk about the leadership group and putting things right. You've got Nick Pope in there. You've got Dan Burn. But listen, Dan Burn is playing out of position, and it's not his fault. It just isn't. Yes, you can put certain things down to Dan Burn about positional wise and things like that, but at the same time, it's not his normal position. He's got a real difficult job on his hands. You know, he went from left back, then he's been playing for a couple of seasons at centre back, and now he's stuck out to left back again. It's not his position. And then when you see the manager making mistakes like that by keeping him on the pitch, I mean, for me, he was hung out to dry. And I know we all say that, Dan Burn is one of Eddie's favourites, but my God, he hung him out to dry against Brentford, Billy.
The thing is, though, if you're Dan Burn, you take a strategic injury, don't you? So you have to come off. You're getting battered. Everything you do's gone to shite. Every pass you mate's gone to one of them. Every challenge you've made has gone wrong. Every tackle you've made has been a foul. You've given penalties away. You've been in the wrong place most of the time. You know that's happening when you play. You know you're having a stinker.
Yeah.
I'd have feigned an injury. I'd have said, well, I can't carry on. Seriously, I would have.
Yeah.
Although, having said that, there was an England camp, so probably that's why I didn't do it.
Stephen Sullivan says, hi, Paul. I gave my green shirt away. It's a jinx and looks shite. I haven't bought the green shirt.
No good for a content creator because the green screens and green shirts don't go, do they?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to build a studio behind my green screen, Billy, and put things on the wall so I don't have to have a green screen. But that
you still wouldn't buy the green shirt, would you?
No, absolutely not. I hate it. Geordie Girl with a super sticker. Thanks very much, Geordie Girl. Much appreciated. Looney Tune doesn't like the green shirt, clearly. I do think we're kind of jinxed with it, Billy. I do. I genuinely do. Pont Mags says, this AFCON thing is really tricky. Will be a lot of PR pressure on the club to be seen to be not involved in any decision.
I think he'll go.
Oh, there you go.
And I tell you why, because they're on the verge of qualifying for the World Cup. If he chooses not to go to the AFCON because he wants to donate his time to the Newcastle United, when the World Cup selections come along, is he going to get selected? Because if I was the manager of Congo, I'd say you didn't want to play then. Bollocks to you.
Yeah, but are Congo going to play in the World Cup, though?
They're on the verge of qualifying.
Oh, they're really? Right, okay.
They beat Cameroon.
Well, look, I mean, this is the difficulty I think Newcastle have, is because they could, in theory, keep him back. And
they can't.
Look, he was out on this. Keep his return back from Newcastle,
right,
up until they have to leave for AFCON, and then say that he's still not fit, he can't go, and then a week after or two he'll play.
No chance, because what I'll do is I'll bring their own medical team in. You can't escape it. If he wants to go, he has to go.
Well, it's down to the player, really. And
if he wants to retire from international football, he can do that.
He did say in an interview that he was dedicated. I mean, I remember doing a video on it weeks ago.
He did
when he said he was going to Newcastle United were going to be his priority. Apparently, Congo need to beat Nigeria to qualify. I mean, Nigeria's not a bad side. Well, it never used to be. I don't know how they're getting.
I'm not what side they were.
Chris at Evermore, good evening, buddy. He says if he goes, I'd sell him to a Saudi club and get rid of him. That would be an awful decision. He's only injured because of a bad choice. If he goes again, that's another one. Swap him for Tony.
It's not a bad choice to go and play for your country, Chris. Christ.
Well, no, but you can see where Chris is going, and a lot of Newcastle fans.
It's only a bad choice because he got injured. It's only a bad choice because he's got injured. It's not a bad choice, is it? It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, well, Billy didn't have a pre-season, did he?
No, he didn't. And really, that international break could have worked as a pre-season for us.
Well,
just unfortunate it didn't.
He went with the Congo and got injured. So
that's what I'm saying. He could have used that international break while he was playing for Congo to get fit. Unfortunately, he got injured and bollocksed it all up.
Yeah. Steve says, amateur thinking, Paul. Billy is correct. Well, there's no right or wrong here. We're not trying to be right or wrong. It's our opinions.
We all wanted to stay here. But
of course we do.
I just don't see it.
I mean, if he goes and plays for his country, I'll understand that. I'll be disappointed because we're losing him again after not having him for most of the season. Chris is linking the sort of building site pitches that he's been playing on for Congo, Billy, which obviously they're not the greatest pitches over there, let's be fair, after not having a pre-season.
That is true.
Yeah.
However, I think when you the call of your country, you do it, don't you?
Yeah,
you do it.
I think so. But it's up to him whether he think he's done so much for Congo. Whether he thinks now is the time to maybe retire and concentrate on club football now, just to extend his career. A lot of players have done that in the past.
They have, but they haven't been close to qualifying for the World Cup for the first time. So this is it. The World Cup thing has clouded it for me. Had they been nowhere near the World Cup, I think you would have done it. The fact of the matter is they've got a World Cup
Well, when did they play that game against Nigeria? When is that? Is that in this break?
Know. I guess it must be.
Because if they don't beat Nigeria and they don't qualify, we've got nothing to worry about.
Exactly.
Well, sorry, we do have for AFCON, but obviously doesn't have anything to worry about for playing in the summer, does he? So
no.
I don't know. We'll see when it is. We'll see.
For Newcastle State, we want to hope Congo don't qualify, because if they do, he'll definitely go.
Apparently they play on Sunday, Billy. So it is in this break.
Right.
That's a huge game. Because if they don't qualify for the World Cup in the summer, he possibly will retire from international football. And then,
but there may be playoffs and things if they don't beat Nigeria. I don't know.
Billy, I'm trying to get him to play for fucking Newcastle. Will you stop giving us options?
You've got to be realistic, though, haven't you?
Well, of course you have, but I don't want to be at this precise moment in time, Billy. Right, shall we do the draw for this wonderful shirt?
Yeah, fantastic.
And see which one of our members is going to win this one.
No, Lou, there won't be a watch along for that game. We're already doing one Sunday as it is.
What, for Nigeria give over? We're not an African bloody
channel.
It's
the playoff final. It's already the playoff final. Right, okay.
Oh, it's a playoff final. So there can't be playoffs, Billy.
No. Well,
there can't be playoffs after the playoffs.
No, obviously right. Not. I mean, the AFCON's coming anyway, so when will they play
Absolutely. Them? Absolutely. Right. Paul, would you have turned down playing for GB to play for Whitley Warriors? I'm pleading the fifth. Right. Here we go.
Would you turn down Congo to play for the Whitley Warriors?
I think so.
I mean, apparently Congo's ice hockey team, I've never pulled up any trees. And the fact I've never seen ice before.
Yeah. I've never heard of Congo having an ice hockey team, Billy, when I played, to be honest. I think we had to get something frozen over there. Jesus. Let's move on.
Your assets, maybe.
Well, maybe. Right, here we go. The draw for the shirt. Let's see who is going to win this one.
Fantastic prizes. Fantastic. Good luck to all of you.
Indeed. And the winner is Frosty Hammer.
I saw him in the chat, so yes.
Well, indeed.
Frosty Hammer.
Frosty Hammer. You've got till our crazy lady. So we'll just wait till Frosty Hammer gets in there to confirm he's won. I don't think that's the first thing Frosty Hammer's won from us, by the way.
I am waiting.
I think he's been a winner before.
Where are you?
Lots of well done through gritted teeth.
Yeah, there he is. There he is. Yeah, especially from Jono, who was literally the one before Frosty Hammer.
Yeah.
And he says, well done, mate, with gritted teeth. But Frosty Hammer is there. And should we give him a gong as well, Billy?
Yeah, give him a gong.
There we go. We'll give him a gong as well. Well done, Frosty Hammer. You are the winner. So please send an email to contact.thetoonreview@gmail.com. It's down in the description as well if you have forgotten it. And put the, I don't know how to describe this, the Newcastle badge shirt. Put Newcastle badge shirt in the subject. And yeah, the Adidas Newcastle one, yeah. And obviously then put your address in the main body of the email and we will whiz that out to you, Frosty. So well done on that one. Now, we may as well go ahead and do another one, Billy.
Yeah, let's start while the iron's hot.
Now, this one is kind of retro because it has a former player's name on the back, but it is...
Not Isaac, is it?
No, Billy. No, I think I burnt them ones actually. This is a double XL again, and this time it is
Colback.
No, but that's the shirt. It's the, of course, the Newcastle United 125-year anniversary badge on there as well, and on the back.
You beautiful bold bastard.
Well, I was going to try and get beautiful bald bastard under the number 8, Billy, when I got when the shirt got sent to us, and I thought, ooh, but no, it is John Joe Shelby, so it is, a player who still speaks highly of the club. Let's be honest. He does speak highly of Newcastle in his interviews. So this is your chance with the, of course, the 125-year badge on there as well. So I am going to do the hashtag for this. And the hashtag is bald bastard. All lowercase. Hashtag bald bastard. This is going to give the mods a nightmare because they're going to get so many flashes of bad language up. Hashtag bald bastard. I'm not seeing any coming through yet. I bet they've all been stopped. Oh, no. James Morn has put beautiful baldy bastard. James, it's just bald bastard, mate.
And John Joe, if you are watching, it is an affectionate bald bastard.
Yes, it is. They're coming through now. I've really set the mods up for it. There's only 2 come through so far.
It's ARD. It's not ERD.
Yeah, it's ARD, not ERD, guys. Learn to spell. Come on, guys.
There's one. There's one.
Yeah, there's one. Stop putting ERD. It's learn to spell, guys.
You get out then.
I cut out.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be cutting out.
Michael, you spelled balls wrong. Christ, you got bastard right. I spelled balls wrong.
Blood bastard. I mean, what is going on here?
Oh, dear me.
This is a fucking disaster, darling. Hang on, let me just... oh, that's why. I haven't got my fucking compressor on, Billy.
Yeah, apparently people are trying to do it, but it's not coming through.
Right, yeah. I'm going to stop. I'm going to... Just give us a second. Vocal compression is the secret to sounding pro. Let's do that. All right, I'm just doing my compressor shit, Billy. Am I cutting out now?
No, you're not. You sound loud and clear.
Good. Even when I shout?
Even when you shout.
Awesome. There you go. So, right. Billy, I am going to cancel this. Because clearly, bald bastard is not coming through, and for obvious reasons, there is some kind of filter on the channel, which means that, well, either that or, as Yvonne says, nobody wants the fucking shirt, but I don't think that's the truth. Let's go back. Right, so we stopped the hashtag bald bastard, and we're just going to go hashtag bald. Okay, hashtag bald. Members, go for it. Hashtag bald. Now they should start rolling in, Billy. Yes, they are. They're coming in now.
Yeah,
hashtag bald.
You're not
Loads
a
of
member
them.
of 28 Scott, so that won't. Nathan, you're not a member.
It's all right, Billy. It doesn't matter because if they come through as winners, then they can't win the prize anyway. So they're wasting the time. If you want to be a member, just hit the join button underneath me and Billy. Become a member, support the channel that way, and you get interested. And you get entered, I should say, not interested. I don't know why the fuck I said that. But...
I'm very interested in getting entered.
So is my sound still good, Billy?
Yeah, absolutely fine.
Even when I shout?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh, to see the compressors work this time. There you go. There you fucking go. Anyway, I've seen 3 people put bald. I don't understand how hard it is to spell bald.
Some people do put bold, don't they? Emma, you put 4 balls in. It'll catch the first one. She really wants his shirt, Emma does.
She does, but Emma, just to disappoint you, once you've entered, it won't enter you again. So you can put bald as many times as you want, Emma. It's not going to work. You're in once. The Manx Mag, you are not a member. So you will not get the prize, my man. You will not get the prize. I mean, there's a lot of entrants coming in. Anyway, Eskimo Boy says it's Friday drink, mate. Thank you, mate, for your super chat. Sounds great in my studio, says Naked Noise Boy. Yvonne says hashtag bold washing powder. I think that gives me an itchy ass, you know, Billy.
What? That's worms, not washing powder.
No, not inside, just on the cheeks. You know, just like.
What, boulders?
Well, no, I think powder in general. I think we go for the capsules now, you know.
I like the capsules. Yeah, I'll go for the capsules.
Please be. I mean, basically because the powder it clogs up the washing machine.
It does. Yeah, it does. No doubt about it.
Domestic advice for you, ladies and gentlemen, on the Toon Review tonight.
Here's a question. Where does that plastic go?
On the capsules.
Yeah. You never see it.
It dissolves.
Does it? Oh, right.
Yeah. It dissolves as soon as in water, basically.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so if you were to pour water into the bag of capsules, you would have a fucking mess, mate. So don't do that, whatever you do.
Home economics here on the Toon Review.
Hey, you heard it here first. Another super chat in there from Michael McIntyre, and it says, "Get well soon, Lady Sam. Toon. Thank you, Michael. I'm sure she will be fine very, very soon." And Eskimo Boy says, "Put them in a washer, mate, not your ass." Well, they do, but I'm saying I'm not the only one that has itchy asses off washing powder, right? I know it itches a lot of people. Anyway, let's do the draw, shall we? We said hashtag bald. Here we go. The winner of the John Joe Shelby 125-year badge retro shirt is Rona Nicholson.
Well, that's good news for Rona.
Rona Nicholson.
You had the Rona a few times, didn't you, Paul?
Oh, man. Yes, I did, Billy. But I never told anybody. Come on then, Rona. Get in the chat and let us know that you've won.
Well, are you ready?
Because we need to know that you know you've won, Rona, so we can end this ridiculous "Where are you?" Don't know where she is, Billy. I mean, I know you're having a bit of a jive there, mate, but I don't think Rona's there.
Bit of a rave.
I am waiting.
Come on, Rona! My Sharona.
She's not a member.
Oh, shite. Speak raw.
Why did you enter, Rona? If you knew you weren't a member, that's a bit sneaky.
That's pretty
Well, there, you could have had a Newcastle top had you pressed the join button, Rona, so unfortunately, we draw again, ladies and gentlemen.
So it doesn't filter out members then?
Well, yeah, but it tells us in the end because they have to confirm they're a winner, so...
That's quite right. So who's winning this time?
Toon Soko 264. Toon Soko 264. You are the next winner.
Unlucky Rona.
Yeah. Toon Soko is there, Billy. So there you go.
Well done, Toon Soko. Congratulations.
Should we do the bongos for that? I'm enjoying these new sound effects, Billy. Toon Soko, well done. You are the winner of the Newcastle shirt. Send an email to contact.thetoonreview@gmail.com and put John Joe Shelby shirt or just Shelby shirt in the subject, and then in the main body, of course, your email, and we will whiz that out to you, matey. So well done on that. And in fact, 15 months a member today for Toon Soko. Buzzing. Thanks, TTR. There you go. Fantastic. Do you know what, Billy? Let's do it again.
Who are we going for this time? We're going for, I don't know, a Leon Best shirt? Every time you move, you start cutting out.
Because it's a dynamic microphone, Billy, and I have to stay in front of it.
There you go.
So I can move away and call you fucking arsehole.
Well, I can still hear you.
Well, yeah, but, you know, that's what a dynamic mic's all about, Billy. So but it's not cutting out now, is it?
Absolutely not.
No. Anyway. I can't find the size of this one. Oh, there it is. It's a 2XL, ladies and gentlemen.
Cool.
And again, we are giving away a replica shirt. And this is only from a couple of seasons ago, but it's a really nice away top, this.
Yes, it is. That is a nice one.
The blue and yellow one.
And the yellow's not going through. When I put that on, when I used to wear that on this channel, I used to get green.
Yeah, well, I've got yellow on the badge today, and it's not disappearing, Billy.
Strange, ain't it?
Hey, that's weird. I don't know why that is, but there you go. That is, and it's a double XL. Rona's now a member, by the way.
Well, let's hope Lila can strike twice for you, Rona. I'm on your side here.
Yeah, Billy's rooting for you, Rona. Lots of people want this top, so it's a 2XL. There is confirmation of Rona is a new member, so welcome to the clan, Rona. Billy, it's your turn to pick a hashtag for this, so go ahead, mate.
Well, Lawrence just pointed out that was the shirt he won at Sheffield United, so we'll go hashtag 8-0.
Okay. Hashtag 8-0, 8-0. Hashtag 8-0. Members only, please. Get in there. Hashtag 8-0. And you have a chance of winning. Ruffian Benissian straight in there. What was that?
What was what?
Somebody complaining. It's not fair to donate back to Rona as they become a member. No, it's not. That's the rules, Toon Soko. But thank you, mate. That's very kind of you. But it's just the way the competition works. We stipulate the rules before we start. She wasn't a member at the time of winning that prize, and rules are rules.
Do we have a little consolation you can send her, though, just in case? Let's see how this draw goes first, clearly.
Yeah. I think we can sort something out for Rona. I've got... Hang on.
The Isaac shirt.
Would you like an Isak photo, Rona? I've got a lovely one with Isak and Miggy on it. Or I have a Michael Myers mask. I've got all sorts in my box. Anyway, I mean, look, any alarms going down your way, Billy?
No, I think it's all done and dusted now.
Yeah.
Although they were bombing for a whole 12 hours when it actually happened. I'd say it was the biggest bomb attack in British city during the whole of the war.
Emma's saying Emma, give our. I will take the Isak picture, Paul. No, you bloody won't.
There ain't one.
What do you want that for?
Keep the kids away from them fire.
Yeah, there's a rat in the house. Dan Magin says, unsure what I have, less luck in TTR draws or the Toon ballots. Sorry, mate. Look, it's the fairest way of doing it. It's the official StreamYard giveaway tool that we use that just goes through the names and picks random winners because would you believe that there used to be people saying we fixed the draws before we did this thing, Billy? So I don't know how we managed to do that, but apparently we used to fix them. Alan Clarkson, you've entered, but you're not a member, so you won't win it, matey.
I'll fix a few draws in my time.
Mason says, have you got Paul Gallant merch?
Too expensive, mate. Anything over threatens for his merch is too expensive.
I still don't know what the logo is. I mean...
It's Aldi, let's be honest.
Yeah, he's copied it off Aldi, hasn't he?
I mean, if you're going to copy, you wouldn't copy Aldi, would you?
Well, I guess not. I mean...
He's an Aldi-type channel, let's be honest, but...
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe that's where he gets his guitars, Billy. I don't know. Oh, Aldi guitars. Not sure. Were they backdoors, Billy? Says Ian Laverick. Oh, no. Dave saying Netto. They're not around anymore, are they? I don't think Netto are around.
I used to like going to Netto years ago.
Why?
It was funny. It was threatens for a tin of beans. Quite, you can't go on with that.
Well, you can still do that in the likes of Aldi and stuff. I'm sure Asda do tins of beans at like 5-6 pence or something. You know, their own make.
That is true.
By the way, what did you make of that kid that played for England last night, O'Reilly at left back?
I thought it was outstanding.
Is he a genuine challenger for Lewis Hall?
No, I don't think so. I think Lewis Hall has more technical ability than O'Reilly, but I thought he had a really good game. He's certainly better than Rico Lewis. He's certainly better than, well, who else has played there? Jed Spence. I'd put him ahead of Jed Spence. Yeah, I think Lewis Hall comes.
You'd put him ahead of Spence, would you? Interesting.
I would. I like Jed Spence at right back, but I also think Tino's better than Jed Spence. So,
well, Tino. I mean,
Reece James is nailed on because he'll pick the Reece James. He's
well, I don't know why. I wasn't that impressed with Reece James last night. I have to say. I honestly think Livermento's way ahead of him, or should be anyway. But we all know that the old Chelsea mates will come into action there.
Yep.
Okay, let's do the draw and see who's going to win this one. Here we go.
Good luck, everyone.
Indeed. And the winner is Mark Mullins. Mark, you've won, matey. Mark Mullins, where are you? Get in the chat.
Where are you?
Mark Mullins.
When?
Come on, Billy loves this rave music, so, you know.
It's got a KLF vibe to it. Oh, I like it.
There he is. He's there. So, well done, Mark. We'll give him a gong as well.
There you go.
Maybe a bounce. There you go. Yeah, that's for you when you do your jokes, I think, Billy. You know. Anyway, Mark, you are a winner. Congratulations, matey. As usual, send an email to contact.thetoonreview@gmail.com and put Blue Castor Newcastle shirt in the subject and then your address in the main body. I think I've got one more, Billy.
Well, if you find one more, that'd be absolutely fantastic, stupendous, sublime.
Well, this isn't a replica shirt, but it is Newcastle United, and I don't know what size it is. Let me see if there's a little tag inside it somewhere. I'm going digging, Billy.
You go rooting through your
Yes.
undergrowth.
Yeah, indeed. It's an extra large. It's an extra large, and this is the prize we are giving away. It's a T-shirt.
Are you opening this up for everyone, Paul?
This one I am, yes, Billy. So there you go.
That's quite nice, that. I like that.
Yeah. So it's an extra large. This is for everybody. And let me just come up with a little bit of a... let me think of a... Oh, I know. Okay, the hashtag for this one, and this is anybody's. It's an extra large, and the hashtag is hashtag 1892. How the fuck did Cushy get that? And I hadn't even told anybody what that was yet.
Very clever,
That's
very
a good guess, Cushy. That is a very good guess. Guess? Yes. Yes. James Bond's back again, Billy. Hashtag 1892. And this is for everybody in the chat. Everybody watching can enter this one. Get yourselves in there for a chance to win a cracking T-shirt, like. I mean, you can wear it as a pyjama shirt, really, if you want to go to bed, or you know.
I fucking wouldn't have kept my blood supply off. I'd be dead.
I think I was an extra large when I was born, Billy. To be fair, so yeah, I'll pass on that.
Rompers.
Rompers. I mean, if I put that on now, it would be like one of them sort of beach volleyball things that the women wear, Billy. You know, they cut off just underneath the. That's what mine would look like, and that ain't a nice sight on a Friday night, to be honest. But hey, we are the channel of giveaways tonight, and you know we do this from time to time where we just go absolutely crazy and. You know, especially in international breaks. Ian. Camel toe. No, not that area, you dirty man. I mean the top area. Jesus Christ. I mean,
On a Selford town, some of the women I've been with, they used to have feet and everything hanging out.
Billy, I don't think we need to have a description of what you ended up coming home with. Lots of humps.
Not coming home. Never took them back to my house. Fuck that.
You never took them home?
I always practiced safe sex. Never told them where I lived.
Oh my God!
Sometimes they made names up.
Why? So you didn't tell them your proper name?
On occasions, yeah.
On occasions, okay, right, yeah. Cushy says 1980 camel to. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Christ Almighty!
Oh my God, my God. Black and White Blood says, love this channel. War Lass is a member, but won't pay for mine. Wow. Well, I mean, David, any videos of your ice hockey games, Paul, would be good to see. I don't think there is. There's a few on YouTube kicking around, but I don't know where, to be honest.
Any goals?
Fuck off. That one might still be somewhere, but I don't
Remember
think
that?
it is.
Remember that night, that quiz?
Yes, I do, Billy, funny enough.
That's hilarious. That might have been the first ever TTR Friday.
It might have been, actually. It might have kicked everything into motion.
Yeah.
What happened to Stato tonight, says LG? Well, he's with his badminton friends tonight. He's normally... Yeah.
Watching dead budgies over blatant nets.
He's hitting his cock over the net. As he does. It's normally a Thursday night, but they shifted it. I think it's some kind of league game tonight, Billy.
Yes, he's actually in the team, isn't he? Mm.
Yeah.
Really wonderful. Seated in the badminton club.
I bet they do talk like that in there as well. Out. No, it was in. Choppy says, I've seen Sean Longstaff's dad playing for Durham Wasps. Choppy, you wouldn't have because he played for Whitley Warriors, mate. He never played for Durham.
And you've seen him play many a time, I'm sure. Probably had the same rink as he was in.
I played with him, yeah. I played with David a few times. David went down south, played for Sheffield, had a great time there. I think he went overseas to play as well, you know. David Longstaff did.
The days, weren't they? Longstaff and Tony Hand and people like that.
Oh, Tony Hand, yeah. He's Whitley Warriors coach now.
Is he? Wow.
Yeah, he's Whitley Warriors coach. What a player he was, though, for an English, well, Scottish, but he should have gone to the NHL. Well, he did have a chance to go and play, but he got homesick, apparently, and yeah. But he was absolutely unbelievable. He really was. He really was. Dave says, you need to do a show at 11 p.m. and become the Toon Review Night Owls.
I mean, that's well after the watershed. You could be getting really rude in that.
Well, yes, Billy, but you see, I've been thinking about this, and I think that, we should do a once-a-week podcast just talking about life in general. And
That's
things
a
that are going
idea.
on.
That's a good idea.
I've been thinking about it for a while now, but I need a partner to do it with because I'm not doing it on my own.
I'll do it, yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's who I'm thinking of.
I've got very controversial views on certain things in this day and age.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing a Toon Review podcast once a week on just away from football.
Yes.
But I don't know whether to do it on this channel or start a new channel just with a once-a-week podcast, Billy.
Well, that sounds a good idea.
Because there is many other channels do once-a-week podcasts, not just football channels, a lot of people. And maybe just talk about other things.
Anything.
Be it like a bit of a night owls, but obviously, it would be, I think it would be really good just a once-a-week podcast talking about life in general. And I think we get a lot of followers. I mean, there's a lot of people in the chat saying that good ideas and maybe get cancelled as well with Billy's ideas. But listen, I think we should Paul, you've got the calming voice of Alan Robson. Wow. Okay. Get to those phones.
What was his name? Russell McRobson.
Alan Robson, that's who he means, Billy.
No, the other one, the funny-looking fella. What's his name?
Bobby Robson.
No, not him.
Pop Robson.
No, he's not famous. He's famous for being. He got bullied or something. What's his name?
Who the
Someone in the
fucking
chat
hell
know.
are you talking about?
Somebody from Gateshead. I don't know.
Somebody please help Billy out here, because I haven't got a fucking clue what he's talking about.
Was it Robson, his name? I don't think it was, now I'm thinking about it.
It's probably not Billy. I don't know who the hell you're talking about.
Alan Barnes, that's it, Tom. We'll do Robson.
Oh. Fuck. Gee.
I am 57 years of age. Sometimes things.
Dear God. No, I think it would be better if it was done on a separate channel. We created a new channel and just did a once a week podcast, Billy, so we can talk about everything. Football, we can talk about current events, the weather, loads of stuff, yeah.
Showbiz, TV.
So we'll just have to think of a name. Yeah, and you know what's going to happen in the chat now, don't you?
Yeah, that's some ideas.
Warren says, I've had the Toon ballots all week. Oh, dear. And Greg Wheeler, member for 6 months now. Awesome show as usual, lads. Hope all is well. Love the quiz during the week as well. Is there any news on the YouTube Awards? Well, they are on Thursday.
They are
next week. So this time next week, we will know. Cherno says, that time of day. Late night Toon. Geordie Girl just says new channel. I take it she means create a new channel. That's surely not going to be the name. Nighttime Owls.
Someone said talk about Viz. Yeah, I'll happily talk about Viz all day and every day.
Yeah, the Bonnie Lads talk show. The Bonnie Lads talk show. I think that goes against what people see on the screens, though, Billy, to be fair. Mark, not a chance.
Yeah, we'll get Joachim Löw as our first.
Joachim Löw, yeah, don't, because I'll throw up on the screen. I don't, nah. Toon Life is a good one. Looney Tunes, Toon Owls, The Magpie's Nest. I tell you what, there's some good names coming through. There is some good names. Anyway, let's do the draw, because somebody will be wanting to win this T-shirt. There's 169 entries for this one, Billy. I'm pretty sure that there's not 169 members in tonight.
That's all right.
But then again, there's over 1,000 watching, so there might be. So anyway, Here we go. Here we go. The winner of the shirt is Ian Fleming. Oh dear. That is not a fix. Ian is one of our mods. But hey, you have to be in it to win it. You've got to be in it to win it. Ian Fleming's there. Well done. Let's give him a level of applause. Well done, Ian. Just drop me your address in WhatsApp, matey. A separate, obviously, a private one, and I'll get that sent out to you, Ian. Well done. So out of everybody, still we can't get somebody who isn't a member to win anything. Mark Mullins, member for 32 months, has sent my email. Paul, once again, cheers, mate, and evening, Billy. Warren says, wax idea, talking, love it. Get to those phones. We can open the lines up as well, Billy. You know, we can. Yeah.
Bit of advice.
Absolutely. People would love your advice on things, Billy. I mean, you've got so much advice to give the general public.
Experience and wisdom.
Indeed.
I have neither of those, but we can all try it.
Well, you've got experience, Billy. Maybe it's not in certain things that people are expecting, but I mean, how to dump on a tortoise from a great height, you know, those type of things. Dave Lamb, a late night Toon Review Owls show would be brilliant. A few beers and a chat. And Dave Bannon says something different by TTR. Pedro, I'm not sure whether you're being kind or not here, but TTR Toon talks rubbish. Well, there's other channels for that, mate, to be fair, if you want to go and listen to them. But I don't think we'd call it that. Sledge UK says The Dark Knights, Billy.
That's a good name.
The Dark Knights.
Yes, I like that.
Yes. Aaron says, call it FTM for the mags. Fuck the magums.
Yes, I like that too.
Well, yeah, but we're trying to steer away from football, aren't we? If it's
quite
going to be
right.
like a general podcast, it has to be probably away from anything to do with football. So, Mark says, can you smell toast with Paul and Billy? Can you smell toast? I love the smell of toast. Well, I used to love the smell of toast before Parkinson's claimed my bloody sense of smell. I literally can't smell anything, Billy. Like, literally nothing. Apparently, Lewis Hall's just been scythed down.
Terrific.
Let's hope he's all right. Joe says, Knights of the Silver Screen.
That's very, very good. I like that.
Martin, what lurks at night? I mean, we're not bloody predators, mate.
Peeping Toms.
the Peeping Toms with Paul and Billy.
And you know where we started from? You know where we started from, the Peeping Tom, don't you?
No.
He's Coventry. He
Oh, well, there's a fucking surprise.
He peeped at Lady Godiva as she rode around the city naked. That's where the word Peeping Tom comes from.
Wow. So where does the word Tom and Goggles come from, Billy? Is that from your bedroom window?
Absolutely not.
If it all started in Coventry. Oh, dear. Dave Lamb says, I'll take full credit for the Owls show idea. Well, Alan Robson will probably take the credit for that, to be fair. Greg says, Night of the Living Dead. I like Jono's. Legends, Paul and Billy.
Yes.
Mark says, Moonlighters.
Yes. All three good things, isn't they?
Yeah, Paul Hughes says, hi lads, can you give a shout out to my niece Cora, who's watching from Mayo Island? Cheers. Cora, good evening. Thank you for watching. I mean, I've never heard of Mayo.
What about
apart from the stuff that they put on your chips?
The Agony Uncles.
The Agony Uncles.
Although we're not just Agony Uncles, are we?
Well, that would refer that we're just there to sort people's agony out, and we're not, you know,
and snoop into their problems. Although that will be part of it, clearly. But
yeah. Warren says, "Night creeps and crawlers. He's behind the curtain." The Manx Mag says the Moon Review. Yeah, well, that indicates that we're sort of mooning people. Or we're just talking about the moon.
It's past the watershed, so it could happen, I guess.
Dave Bannon says, miserable old men. Less with the old pal.
Loose men.
Loose men. I think they already call that, though, don't they? When they've just got a panel of men on. Sometimes they do it every so often, don't they? Loose men. I would say loose gentlemen, but I wouldn't put that... The Durex bunnies. Cherno Shadows is Tyneside light. Oh, wait.
Come see the gents.
I don't want that word in it, Billy, especially if it's late night. Absolutely not. Dear me. Listen, we will end the show there. Thank you very much for all your ideas for a name. We are serious, by the way. I am serious about doing that, but it will be a separate channel. But we will let you know when it's set up so you can get yourself subscribed to it, and it'll be a once-a-week podcast. Just covering the week's events, Billy, the previous week's events, and we'll put something in motion for that, because I think that would be a good idea. It's something I've wanted to get into for a while, just away from football. I think me and you could do a good show on that.
Why not just Ditchburn and Trey? Would that work?
Ditchburn and milk. See, if it's on at the night time, Billy, I'm not sure, like, Ditchburn and milk, because, I mean, obviously for Trey, but we'll think of something. We'll keep them coming in, guys, on the shows, and we'll, the Tubby Brewster Appreciation Show, says Bandit.
Bandit loves Tubby Brewster, doesn't he?
He does. Yeah. Right. That is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Well done to our winners tonight. Absolutely fantastic. That's what you get on this channel. We give back as well. So thank you very much. Cherno says Ditchburn and play Hall. Well, what it should be is Ditchburn and Billy think Lewis Hall played. But that's a bit of a long one. A long name. But thank you for all your super chats and your new memberships tonight. Welcome to all our new subscribers as well. Thank you, Mods. Thank you, Billy. And of course, the biggest thank you to you guys out there. Thank you very much. Billy will be back, I think, with Stato on Sunday for the England game. And then, of course, it is the build-up. We get rid of international breaks. We can start looking forward to lots of domestic football in the build-up to Christmas. And we build up to the game against Manchester City. So loads coming up. I will keep you abreast of the news with Newcastle United over the weekend, of course, if there is any to give you. But I hope you all have a cracking one. And Billy and Stato, Shuttlecock Man, we'll see you on Sunday. But in the meantime, have a cracking weekend, folks. See you soon.
Away the lads and lasses.
Oh, and just before we go, Rodsy79 has just become a new member as well. Thank you, Rods. Good night, folks.
Come back and check on Secret.